All right. The World Cup is upon us, you guys. This is my World Cup prediction for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Let's dive right into it. First game, Mexico, South Africa. Mexico being at home at the Azteca. They should take care of business. Rematch of the 2010 opening World Cup. Mexico takes it 2-0. South Korea against Czechia. I think South Korea's good, but not great. I think they're a good team. And Czechia, I don't see them doing anything amazing. But I think the South Koreans will get it done. 2-1 win over Czechia. Czechia against South Africa. Hmm. South Africa could have put up a game after losing the first one to Mexico. I think this is gonna go 1-1. Mexico against South Korea. Now this is the game where one of the surprises might happen. This could be it, but I think I'm going to a 2-2 draw. Czechia against Mexico. Think Mexico will be too much for Czechia. They'll win comfortably 3-1. And then South Africa against South Korea. I think South Korea takes it 2-0 comfortably. Next group, we got Canada and Bosnia and Herzegovina in the first game. I don't know how Canada's been lately. All I know that they don't really have a good forward. Jonathan David at Juventus has been struggling. Hmm, let's see. I think Canada being at home will take care of business. Nothing crazy. No simple 1-0 win. Qatar, Switzerland. I think Qatar is going to be one of those teams just happy to be there. I don't see them doing much against Switzerland. Switzerland and Bosnia. Oh, this is going to be fairly even, I want to say. Bosnia, getting there after Italy, surprisingly not making it again. Let's see. I got Switzerland winning 2-0. Canada should rout out Qatar. Switzerland, Canada, I think it'll be like a 1-1 tie. And Bosnia versus Qatar. Bosnia Herzegovina versus Qatar. I think Bosnia and Herzegovina will get a win. Yeah, I think Qatar is just happy to be there. On to the next group. This is gonna be one of the best games of the group stage right here. It might be one of the best games of the entire World Cup. Brazil, Morocco. It's ought to be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. But I think Brazil is gonna take it. Brazil World Cup qualifying struggled, but hey, Brazil in the World Cup is a whole different monster. Give me some goals. Haiti, Scotland. Haiti, another team that's just happy to be there. I don't see them doing much. Happy for them, with all what's going on in the country, but I think it's gonna be too much for them. Scotland with Scott McTominay being their superstar, they'll get an easy win right out the gate. Scotland, Morocco. This is gonna be an interesting match. Scotland, Morocco. Scotland, Morocco. I think Morocco's gonna bounce back. but it won't be easy. It'll be a tough 2-1 win. Brazil, Haiti, well, yeah, I don't see this going anywhere near Haiti's way. Maybe Haiti will get a goal. Maybe. Little lucky corner kick or something. Little lapse of concentration in the Brazil back line. Who knows? It'd be nice to see them celebrate a goal, but yeah, I think Brazil's gonna be too much. Scotland, Brazil. Hmm. It's gonna be a weird one. It's gonna be a weird one. It's gonna be a 1-1 draw. Morocco, Haiti. Yeah, I think Morocco's just too much. Won comfortably 2-0. USA, Paraguay. USA has beaten both Australia and Paraguay, I believe, in the friendlies leading up to this tournament. I think they'll take care of business again. I know Paraguay, they're probably going to play with the low block, just play on the counter. I think USA takes it convincingly 2-0. Australia, Turkey. Turkey made it what via the playoff, the UEFA playoffs. Australia's not the easiest team to beat. I think it'll be 1-1 draw. You know what? I think Turkey might take it. Turkey, Paraguay. This is probably a good game. Turkey, Paraguay. Got an Eastern European country against a South American opposition. This is gonna be an interesting match. Very different styles of play. This might go 1-1. USA, Australia. I think USA is gonna take care of business against Australia, honestly. I see this going 3-1 easily. Turkey, USA might be tricky for the USA because they're gonna probably already be qualified. I'm hoping. And Turkey's gonna, try to secure that second spot. Hmm. I got hopefully USA holds on and get the job done. It'll be a 1-0 win to the US. Do I think they're gonna go 3 for 3? Hey, you never know. I mean, I think they'll take care of USA and Paraguay, but Turkey, USA is just different than World Cup, You got the whole crowd. So, the thing about Americans, they don't care about soccer at all. But hey, every 4 years, USA's in it. Hey, they get patriotic as hell, man. All right, Paraguay, Australia. I think Paraguay will win this one 2-1. Australia will put up a fight, but it won't be enough. Next group, Germany, Curacao. Oh, man, Curacao. Hey, happy for them, but again, just another nation just happy to be there. This is gonna be a wild one. Cote d'Ivoire versus Ecuador. This is probably gonna be a good match. From a neutral standpoint, this is gonna be a fun match. I got this going 2-2. Ecuador, Curacao. Yeah, Curacao might get one. I hope they do. I don't care who they get it. It might be against Ecuador, but it'd be nice to see them score a goal at the World Cup. Very historical moment for them. Germany, Cote d'Ivoire. Germany's been running hot lately. I think they got like what, 9-game winning streak right now, or 9 games unbeaten. I know they just beat the US in a 2-1 win. I think Germany's gonna take care of business. 2-0. Ecuador against Germany. This is going to be an interesting match too. Ecuador is going to impress a lot of people in this World Cup. I think they were like second or third in South American qualifying, and that's with a 3 point deduction. They had to start off with negative 3 points because of some passport issues, I believe, regarding one of the players. But yeah, I think Germany still takes it, but it's not going to be easy. Maybe a little 2-1 win, just like they beat the US in their most recent friendly. Croatia, Cote d'Ivoire. Yeah, I'm sorry. Croatia, it's going to be too much. Next group, Netherlands, Japan. This is going to be a fun one. This is going to be a fun one. I believe Japan's going to go far in this tournament, but also Netherlands is going to be a team to look out for. It's going to be a fun one. Bunch of goals, but they're going to be deadlocked at the end. Sweden, Tunisia. I think Sweden's going to just take care of business. It's Tunisia. Tunisia, Japan. Tunisia might get lucky with one, but Japan's gonna be too good. Netherlands, Sweden. I think Netherlands is one of the better teams in Europe overall. Should get the job done against Sweden. Tunisia, Netherlands. Yeah, I don't see Tunisia doing much in this group. Looks pretty difficult. Man. And Japan, Sweden. I got Japan taking care of business. Look out for Japan, you guys. They're one of my dark horses that are gonna go far, very far. Next group, we got Belgium, Egypt. Belgium, Egypt. Let's see how this one turns out. Belgium, Egypt. I don't think Egypt has done much recently. I think, Mo Salah's kind of past his peak, past his prime. Belgium's gonna take care of business. 2-0 win over Egypt. Iran versus New Zealand. Hmm. This is interesting match, but that's what the World Cup is about. You get these nations that you wouldn't normally see them play. It's gonna be a weird one. A 1-1 draw. Don't underestimate the Kiwis. They'll think they're capable of something. New Zealand, Egypt, it'll be another weird one. I got Egypt taking this one. 3-1. Actually, I think Egypt did do well in the most recent AFCON. Let me check this out real quick. Let's see how far did Egypt make it. Yeah, Egypt made it to the quarterfinals, losing not to, no, sorry, beating the Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire, 3-2. That was a crazy game. And then losing against eventual champion Senegal. Yeah, Egypt. Maybe I'm underestimating Egypt a little bit here against Belgium, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Belgium, Iran. Belgium's gonna be too much. 2-0. New Zealand, Belgium. Yeah, sorry, New Zealand. Belgium's gonna be taking care of business. Egypt, Iran. I think Egypt should win. Not, anything crazy, but a little simple 1-0 win. Spain against Cabo Verde. Again, Cabo Verde is just a team just happy to be there. They might get one. Saudi Arabia against Uruguay. We all know what happened in Saudi Arabia's first game at the last World Cup in the group stage, pulling off one of the biggest upsets against Argentina. But I don't think anything like that's gonna happen again. Uruguay's gonna take it 1-0. Uruguay will take care of business against Cabo Verde comfortably. Spain will also have a walk in the park. Uruguay against Spain. Yeah, see, this game is more of a. Most people would say, "Oh yeah, it's gonna be a great game." But honestly, they're probably gonna take it easy. They're just, gonna play out who's gonna end in first. It's not. I don't see this getting crazy. It just might be a little 1-0 win to Spain. Cabo Verde, Saudi Arabia. Hey, could be a weird one in a 1-1 draw. Next group, we got France, Senegal, Iraq, and Norway. France, Senegal. This was a surprise result back in the '02 World Cup in Korea and Japan, where Senegal upset France. So it's nice to see it 24 years on. But France is going to be too good against the African champions. They might put up a fight. It's going to be a close one. Senegal's not going to go down easy, but I got France taking it. Norway, Iraq. Iraq made it through the playoff route, I believe, too. I think who did they play? I think Bolivia. Yeah, I think Norway should take it 2-0. Iraq, Senegal. Yeah, I'm sorry, Iraq. It's too much of a game for them. Senegal should take it. France, Norway. Mbappe versus Holland. This is gonna be a fun one. I still believe France will win, but Norway's gonna put up a fight. And in the last group, sorry, the last match day of this group, Iraq, France. Yeah, sorry, France is gonna be too good. And then Senegal, Norway. Senegal, Norway is probably gonna be another one of those big matches during the group stage. Senegal taking it 2-1. And we move on to Group J. Argentina, current world champions. Probably gonna have a walk in the park with this group. I mean, come on, Algeria. Sorry, but ain't nothing doing there. Austria, Jordan. I think Jordan's debuting in the World Cup. Austria should take it. Simple. Jordan, Algeria. Hmm. Be honest, not too familiar with either of these teams, but how will this one go? This is tricky for me. Not familiar with these teams at all. I don't know. Jordan had a deep run in the I think Asian Cup. You know what? Let's get Jordan their first win ever. Argentina, Austria, yeah, Argentina's gonna be too good. Austria might get one, Argentina, they're a bit older now, a bit leggy. They might have a little lapse of concentration. Jordan against Argentina, yeah, I'm sorry, it's gonna be a rout. Algeria, Austria. I think Austria might just take it. Next group, we got Portugal, Congo. Portugal, Congo. Portugal takes it easily, 2-0. Although they just played Nigeria in the most recent friendly. They won 2-1. I'm not putting Nigeria at the same level as Congo, but Portugal in the World Cup should, show up. Also, it's Ronaldo's last chance to win that big one. Uzbekistan, Colombia. Yeah, no. Uzbekistan might get one, but Colombia's gonna be too good. Colombia against Congo. Yeah, I think Colombia's gonna have they're gonna have a decent World Cup. They're gonna be good. What did I mute now? Colombia against Congo, they should get a comfortable 2-0 win. Portugal, Uzbekistan. Yeah, Portugal's gonna just walk on by. And Colombia, Portugal. This is probably not one of the most exciting games because they're like again, they might take it a bit easy. They know they're both qualified. It's gonna end 1-1. Nothing crazy. And Congo, Uzbekistan. I think Congo might take it, but not easily. On to the next group, Group L, England, Croatia. Is it coming home? Well, we're gonna find out. I have England opening up with a 2-1 win over Croatia. Why did this go down? Let's go here. Ghana against Panama. I don't see much from these two teams. That'll be my first 0-0. Hopefully we see a lot of goals, but 0-0 is a common score line in this sport. So yeah. Panama, Croatia. You know what's crazy? Panama's gonna start off winning, and Croatia's gonna just be like, hey, hey, slow your horses down. England, Ghana, England's gonna be too much. England should take care of business easily. Panama against England. Now yeah, England demolished them. I believe it was at the 2018 World Cup. Um, I think the same thing's gonna happen, just not as bad. Croatia, Ghana. Croatia's gonna take care of business against Ghana. 2-1 win. And that is the World Cup group stage. So let's see what I got going through. Now, Mexico, South Korea, Canada, Switzerland, and Bosnia. I really got USA winning all their three games. Hey, I'm just hoping, right? All right, let's go on to the knockouts. Pathway one. Germany, Paraguay. Yeah, Germany's it's too easy of a choice. Germany's gonna be too good for them. I don't think 2-1. 3-1? I think 3-1. France, Sweden. France got it. 1-0, maybe not 1-0. 2-1, maybe not 2-1. All right, 1-0. I wish I could have put the score too. South Korea against Switzerland. South Korea against Switzerland. I mean, Heung-min Sung's past his prime. I don't know. This might be an evenly matched game, but I think I got Korea going through. Japan, Morocco. Japan, Morocco sounds like a crazy match. I know Morocco had that deep run in the last World Cup, making it all the way to the semis. But I'm telling you, keep an eye out for Japan. Interesting. All Asian affair in the round of 16. Colombia, Croatia. Yeah, I think Croatia's generation, golden generation. A couple deep runs in the most recent World Cups. Yeah, I think this is the end of the road for them. Luka Modric, mad respect for him, but I think this World Cup's gonna be a bit too much for them to try to do anything special. Colombia's gonna go through. Spain will take care of business easily against Austria. The United States against Bosnia and Herzegovina. Got the USA going through. Belgium against Cote d'Ivoire. Huh. Belgium against Cote d'Ivoire. You know what? I think Ivory Coast is gonna make it, man. They just beat France in a friendly, which was surprising. Let's go to pathway two. Brazil, Netherlands is crazy. And what a shame it's gonna take place during the round of 32. Wow. Brazil, Netherlands. How did I end up with this? We'll come back to that because that's difficult. Ecuador, Senegal. This is gonna go all the way. This is probably gonna go to extra time right here. It's gonna be very tight. That's another one I might have to come back to because I have no idea. Mexico, Scotland. Mexico's gonna take care of business. Be playing at home, most likely, I believe. England, Congo. England will take it. Argentina, Uruguay. Oh, South American affair. Argentina has Uruguay's number. They'll take care of business. Okay, maybe not 3-0. 3-1. Let's go. All right, 3-0 it is, I guess. Turkey against Egypt. Yeah, I think Turkey has a lot of good talent. Arda Güler, Kenan Yildiz. They should, have their breakout World Cup, present themselves to the world. Canada, Jordan. I actually have Jordan getting through. It's interesting. Canada, use that home field advantage. And Portugal, Norway. Holland against Ronaldo. I think Portugal take. I think Portugal has a really good team. I actually think they play better without Ronaldo on the field. I think he should be used as super sub throughout this tournament. Brazil, Netherlands. Yeah, I don't think Brazil's gonna do much in this tournament. Netherlands and Ecuador, Senegal. Let's go Ecuador. Back to pathway one. This is crazy. Germany, France in a round of 16. Wow. Germany, France. Who do I have going through? Germany or France? I'm gonna have to come back to that one because that's insane. South Korea against Japan. Like I said, Japan. Japan's gonna do amazing things in this World Cup. Colombia, Spain. Yeah, sorry, Shakira. Think Spain's gonna run deep in this tournament. USA, Cote d'Ivoire. The Yanks are going through. Germany, France. Wow, 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 wow. What do we have here? I think France just has too much of a team. But Germany going out round 16 is kind of crazy. But I think France takes it. France takes it. Next pathway, we have Netherlands, Ecuador. I think the Netherlands will go through. Ecuador, I think round of 16 is respectable, considering there's another round. I think Ecuador should be very much proud of getting to the round of 16 if they do. Mexico, England. Yeah, sorry. Mexico, I think that's the end of the road. England's going to be too much. Argentina will take care of business against Turkey. And Portugal will take care of business against Canada. So I got one host going through. Would you say I'm biased? Maybe. But I mean, this is my prediction. You can make your own if you want. Back to pathway one. France, Japan. Yeah, I think that's the end of the road for Japan. It's gonna be a wonderful tournament for them, getting to the last eight. Um, but don't be surprised if they even get through. But I got France. France will get to the next round. It'll probably be 3-2 as well. Spain, USA, I think Spain's got it. That's the end of the road for the Americans. Pathway two, Netherlands, England, and Argentina, Portugal. I think Netherlands will take it. Think England's gonna have a great team getting to this stage, but leaving out those big names is probably gonna hurt them later on in the tournament. Argentina, Portugal, Messi against Ronaldo. Who do I have going through here? This is a tough one because Argentina is gonna show up, but Portugal's gonna try all their best to get Ronaldo his World Cup crown. I'm gonna go with Portugal. Think Argentina is a great team, but they're a bit older now. Most of the core group, I believe, is still from the 4 years ago. And yeah, Messi clearly is not going to play as many minutes. I'm not saying Ronaldo is. I feel like he might. I feel like he manages the team. I think Roberto Martinez kind of just lets him dictate what's going to happen. But yeah, I think it's going to be too much for Argentina. Portugal have a good team. Back to pathway one. In the semifinals, France or Spain. That's crazy because I actually have these are my top two teams to actually win it all. Who do I think is going to win it from these two if they met in a semifinal? As good as they are, France, I don't think they're going to be able to match Spain's midfield. I think midfield is what wins you and loses you games. I'm not saying France has a bad midfield, but Spain, I think, will be able to dictate the tempo and control the ball and manage the game the way they want it. Got Spain winning semifinal. And on the other side, Netherlands, Portugal. Netherlands, Portugal. Who do I have winning here? Netherlands or Portugal? And Netherlands kind of like this, you know, kind of a dark horse, but not really. And Portugal, can they get to the final? Can they do it for Ronaldo? This is tough, you guys. This is tough. I think I got Portugal going through. I like the team. Like I said, if they don't have Ronaldo dictating everything and putting himself into every match, they can go far. For third place, I think France will take it. And for the World Cup champion, I honestly want to choose Spain, but the Simpsons predicted that Portugal would be in the final and I guess win it. And they've predicted a lot of stuff. But let's be real here. Spain is probably going to be the champion. And that is my prediction for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Thank you for taking your time to watch this. Again, this is just for fun. And we'll see what happens. Hope everyone enjoys this upcoming World Cup and take care.